Gonna be talking about aliens again. I swear to God, they better not come and snatch me out of my bed. Well, good evening and welcome to another video. Today I want to talk to you about a UFO sighting that is very, very famous. It's probably one of the most documented UFO sightings in history. And I want to talk about it specifically because there's a movie coming out about it this weekend. The movie that's coming out is called Phoenix Forgotten, which, even though I don't really like aliens, okay, so here's the thing. I'm very intrigued by aliens. I'm very interested. I really want to know if there is something out there. But I don't want them to snatch me out of my bed in the middle of the night and experiment on me. No. I said this before in my other video. I feel like when you talk about them, it kind of puts it out there like they're listening to me or something. And I get worried talking about them because then I'm afraid it's like a homing beacon, they're just gonna come right for me. So, but let's do it. So if you're not familiar with the Phoenix Lights, it's a huge UFO sighting that is probably one of the most documented ever. It's by far one of the most reported upon UFO sighting that I've heard about. So this UFO sighting, of course, takes place in Phoenix, like it says, but it ranged from all the way from Nevada all the way to Mexico, where people could see this weird light show going on in the sky. There are two separate instances within the same night. I'm not sure if they happened simultaneously that night or if one happened and the other one happened, but whatever. So the first sighting was a group of lights that formed a V shape, and that kind of hovered and traveled throughout the sky over the cities. And the second sighting was just a series of circular lights that were stationary over the Phoenix area. Oh my God, why is that focused on this? Has it been like that the whole time, guys? Jesus Christ. If you haven't seen the Phoenix Lights, why can't I say that? If you haven't seen the Phoenix Lights tape or video footage, I'll put a little, here, let me scoot over. I'll put a little bit of it up here so that you can see what people are talking about. It's very creepy to look at. I would be freaked out if I saw that coming over my skies, that's for sure. Later on, the U.S. Air Force did say that they were flares that were dropped from an aircraft that slowly fell from the sky. And I don't know. I am more inclined to believe that there are aliens than to believe our government, at this point, especially with Donald Trump in charge. So during the incident where the V-shaped lights flew over the area, people would say that when the object hovered over the top of them, it obstructed their view of the stars and stuff from at night. So it kind of is contradictory if they were just flares that had been sprinkled down by the U.S. Marines or Air Force, sorry. Why would it obstruct the view of the stars above? I don't know. What do you guys think? Looking, now that you've seen the footage of 1997 and you've heard the claims that it was, in air quotes, you've heard the claims that they were flares dropped. What do you think it was? Do you think it was a UFO? Do you think it was just flares dropped from the sky? Do you think it was just something else that could have been explained, but we just don't know what it is? That doesn't make sense either, does it? I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I feel like for a period of time, there were a lot of UFO sightings and alien sightings and abductions and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of it happened in the 80s and 90s. You don't hear about people being abducted anymore. Maybe I just don't hear about it anymore. But and you don't see reportings of UFOs as much and videos of UFOs and stuff like that. So like, I want to believe that there's something there, but part of me is like, well, maybe it was just like a passing trend to like make up these UFO stories. I don't know. But like I said before, the movie Phoenix Forgotten is coming out this weekend, and I really want to see it, so that's why I wanted to talk about the incident a little bit, so that if you guys go and see the movie, then you'll kind of know what it's based upon. I'm sure it's very loosely based upon it, but nevertheless, I just wanted to talk about it. I hope you guys liked today's video. I know it was kind of just like scatterbrained, and I'm sorry, but it's just the kind of mood I'm in today. If you did like it and you like hearing about UFOs and alien abductions and stuff like that, give this video a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like it. If you haven't already, you should subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.